My name is Hussein Rashid Yarshad. I'm from Madagascar, and we are mainly manufacturing sportswear for American market, European market, and let's say in the region also with South African buyers. And we have around 14 lines in our factory, mostly dedicated for those countries, and we are exporting for. Um, our strategy in the future is to develop our operation in Africa too. Let's say, for example, countries like Tanzania or Ethiopia, and we are we are also trying to adopt a strategy to get an office in China, which help us a lot to be proactive in our sourcing of raw material. Regarding Destination Africa, it's a really important event for us, that it helps us a lot, the garment factories, to be present in those type of show, and it helps us to get buyer who are let's say very interested to discover the country like us. Madagascar is let's say non-well-known country, so our target is to promote the country and show the buyer that we are able to produce the garment which can meet their requirement.
Hello, I'm from Winds Enterprise, Mauritius. Our company is an international one. We have manufacturing plants in Tanzania and in Madagascar, and we import our fabrics from China and we export to the US market mainly. We haven't heard about the quiz program, but we are interested. We already invested in Africa and we are interested to invest more in Africa.
Hi, this is Yeşim from Turkey. I am working for Cotton. We are here to increase our business in Africa. We are currently buying from Egypt and we want to increase this business. We make plans in advance for 3 years. Now our strategy is to grow the business in Egypt. We are currently buying jersey wear, women's wear, and denim from Egypt. At the moment, we are looking for tricot as well. You don't have many tricot suppliers in Egypt. Maybe we would like Egypt to invest in tricot knitwear as well. If we can increase the business in Egypt, we are planning to build up an office, sourcing office in Egypt as well.
My name is Onyebara Chizoba. I am from Nigeria. I am the CEO of Zobix Fashion House in Nigeria. I'm a fashion designer. This is one of my apparels I made. So I have a business worth about 3,000 USDs in Nigeria. We have a company that has about 54 machines, and then we have 67 staff. We have 50 as permanent staffs and then 17 as temporary staffs. So basically, we have invested in Africa because most of our products, most of the materials we use for our product, we source them in Africa. We source them from Mali, from Senegal. We've never sourced from Egypt before, but we source from Nigeria as well. Most of the fabric, the local Ankara, we source from Ghana, we source from Togo. So we try to make use of made in Nigerians raw materials in order to promote Africa. So we are in we have serious contenders, especially like China, Bangladesh, India, and it's been tough on the business. but we are trying to collaborate as Africans. We need to come together as Africans to be able to match the competition from Asia. We can't do it alone as individual businesses, so it is very important that Africans we come together and see how we can make the business to profit in Africa. We can do that by sharing our technology, especially with the fellow African countries, growing African countries. We share the technology, we share the experience like we are doing today, Destination Africa. We do a lot of networkings, and then we see how we can help each other to make the business grow in Africa. So, and we know that Africa is the next frontier. Everybody, the whole world is looking up to Africa, and Africa needs to work for Africa to be better. This is my first time coming for Destination Africa, but I looked up Destination Africa last year. I saw some of the catalogs in the internet. I must say I am impressed. A lot of people came. The organizers is wonderful. The networking is brilliant. People came from all over the world. We see people in the textile industry, in the cotton industry, in the production, and then down to the source. A lot of customers come in, a lot of people who want to buy and put in their boutique, a lot of sourcing is happening here. I mean, it's simply amazing. Destination Africa is it's a good one. It's a good one, yes.
I'm Yves Dubièvre, the president of UEIT, the French Textile Federation, and we are great pleasure to be there at Destination Africa. And the French textile sector has a turnover of 13 billion euro and 8.8 billion euro of export, and we are very interested by close trade relationship between Africa and Europe, and particularly French.
I'm Norbert Blanc, Vice President of UIT, in charge of export promotion, and we are very pleased to be here. And it was our pleasure to visit all the booths of Egyptian companies, and we discovered very good knowledge and state-of-art technology, and we are quite sure that we'll be able to improve the trade between France and Egypt, which is very low so far. So with this visit and the visit of the companies we made yesterday, we are very confident in the future of our relationship.
From UIT, I'm in charge of this organization with this meeting. Our company, 9 French companies. We are in this fair.
This is the first time I'm coming here for Destination Africa. I know this is year 2 of the event, and very excited to be here. Excited to be here because I can see a cooperation between Origin Africa and Destination Africa. Excited because Egypt, our newest member of the African Cotton and Textile Industries Federation, has a common goal with the rest of Africa. And as a Pan-African organization, if we're going to cooperate together, we can actually get a greater market share of the world of textiles and apparel, and I'm super excited to be here today. I know I know that we have a continental supply chain, a common vision, a common agenda, and together we will. And yes, we can.
At the moment, I have only one partner for towel, but now I think that my business and my solutions for future will be good for business, for expanding of the business. Thank you for organizers for this good event.
Good afternoon. My name is Christine Anna Jung. I'm German national, but I want to call myself European internationally oriented. And I've been working in textile industry for 7 consecutive years. I'm importer so far from Morocco, but mainly my main business is India. And I do thank very heartily to the organizers who did some divine job from A to Z, I want to call it. I'm sure it was many months of hard preparation for them. Again, I want to thank you for being able to attend this divine event. And I learned a lot on textile industry inside Egypt. And my new aim now will be to import to Europe, but also to Asia partly, Egyptian cotton and other fine products like bed linen. I was also outsourcing very nice quality-wise. Again, I thank you, and for this conference today, I find it particularly interesting, the French-Egyptian agreement, which was signed under memorandum, and what has been said that African partners should not be any competitive partners, but cooperational partners. This is also my statement. Thank you very much.
My name is Catherine J. here. I'm from Kenya. I work for Wall Street Investment Company. We are a uniform distribution company. We make school and corporate uniforms. I begin. A little. Okay. Okay. My name is Catherine J. here. I'm from Kenya. I work for Wall Street Investment Company. Wall Street Investment Company makes uniforms for schools and corporates. We also import yarn. We are currently importing yarn from India and Egypt. In Egypt, it is Interyarn company. And they're the ones who invited us to this conference. We are so grateful that we came, and we have learned a lot. We have made a lot of interactions. We have known what other people are doing and how we need to improve on what we are currently doing. In Wall Street, quality is a must, and that is what we aim to do every day. And from the conference, we learned a lot, especially on the area of competitiveness. We need not to compete against each other. We need to collaborate and work together as Africa so that we can be better Africa and even create employment for our people. We also learned that there is need for there is need for social responsibility. The proceeds we get, we need to also help other people in our social responsibility. In the area of compliance, it is a must that we comply, and it is a process and not a problem. Thank you.
And I am representative the platform in Egypt, here in Cairo. According with the conference, what I would like to be a little bit criticized, because I think it is a great opportunity for the speaker and for the audience, but it's also a big responsibility. Here we try to, in a certain way, try to make a step in front for the destiny of the textile business in Africa. And I think is an important issue to cover. I don't want to select the audience, but I think as in a soccer team, there is the goalkeeper, there is the goal maker, and I think in this occasion, we need to the top player to be here, to be protagonist. In my opinion, government is important. The government here for the opening ceremony, but I think also is important the government for be part at the conference. And also I suggest for the organization to invite also the big player in the textile business. I think Inditex, H&M, without to discriminate anyone, has to be part of this because they know how they need to be present in Egypt. Again, he's not a critic for free, but I think it's important to grow. Each step is not only talking, but at the end we need to make also something concrete. I hope for the goods of the Egypt and all the entire continent of Africa to have improvement on this. If not, we despite money, we despite time, we enjoy because there is the visit to the museum, but this is not the goal. The goal is to see how business can be improved. And I think we don't want, and I suggest to do not lose this big opportunity for everybody.